Historic docking. Shenzhou 20 astronauts begin new chapter aboard Tiangong. In a landmark achievement for China's ambitious space program, the Shenzhou 20 spacecraft carrying 3 Chinese astronauts, Commander Zhang Wei, veteran flight engineer Liu Fang, and rookie mission specialist Chen Long, successfully docked with the Tiangong space station on April 24, 2025. The launch, which occurred earlier that day from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center aboard a Long March 2F rocket, was broadcast live across China and celebrated by millions who witnessed yet another leap forward in the nation's journey toward becoming a dominant spacefaring power. Just 6 hours and 43 minutes after liftoff, Shenzhou 20 completed an autonomous and precision-controlled docking with Tiangong's forward-facing Tianhe core module, marking the start of a planned 6-month mission that is expected to be one of the most scientifically ambitious endeavors yet for China's orbital outpost. The mission was meticulously planned and flawlessly executed, a testament to China's growing expertise in crewed spaceflight. After completing a series of orbital adjustments and system checks, the Shenzhou 20 crew initiated final approach procedures. The docking maneuver was a critical moment, requiring pinpoint accuracy at a relative speed of just centimeters per second. Once securely attached, the crew performed standard leak checks before opening the hatch to Tiangong, where they floated into the station to begin a new phase of human presence in low Earth orbit. Images from inside the station showed the astronauts smiling, waving at the camera, and unfurling a Chinese flag, a symbolic gesture underscoring national pride and unity behind the mission. The objectives of Shenzhou 20 extend far beyond simple habitation. Over the next 6 months, the astronauts are tasked with conducting more than 40 scientific experiments spanning fields such as microgravity fluid physics, advanced material science, life sciences, biotechnology, and space medicine. Some experiments, like growing protein crystals in microgravity and studying biological tissue behavior, could have direct applications on Earth, influencing industries from pharmaceuticals to new manufacturing processes. Additionally, the astronauts will perform multiple extravehicular activities, spacewalks, to install new scientific payloads and maintenance equipment on the station's exterior, further upgrading Tiangong's research capabilities. One of the highlights of the mission will be the arrival of Tianzhou 8, an uncrewed cargo spacecraft scheduled to launch in the coming months. Tianzhou 8 will deliver supplies, spare parts, and sophisticated experimental hardware to the orbiting complex. The Shenzhou 20 astronauts will oversee the docking, unloading, and integration of these new systems. Such operations are crucial, not only for the daily survival of the crew, but also for validating procedures that will be needed for more complex missions to the moon and beyond. China's National Space Administration, CNSA, and the China Manned Space Agency, CMSA, emphasized the broader importance of the Shenzhou 20 mission during a post-docking press conference. Officials pointed out that the mission coincides with the run-up to the 20th anniversary of Yang Liwei's historic 2003 flight aboard Shenzhou 5, which made China the third country to independently send a human into space. In the 2 decades since that milestone, China has steadily expanded its capabilities, culminating in the construction and continued operation of Tiangong, a symbol of China's technological progress and strategic autonomy in outer space. The astronauts themselves represent a cross-section of China's new generation of spacefarers. Commander Zhang Wei, a seasoned pilot and space veteran, brings a steady hand and years of experience. Flight engineer Liu Fang, a celebrated figure in China's aerospace community, was part of key simulation programs that prepared earlier Tiangong crews for long-duration missions. Chen Long, a promising new astronaut selected in 2020, symbolizes the youthful energy and future potential of China's human spaceflight corps. Their teamwork, dedication, and resilience will be critical in accomplishing the ambitious goals set for Shenzhou 20. Public enthusiasm surrounding the mission has been palpable. Schools across China held special assemblies where students watched the docking live, waving miniature Chinese flags and sending good luck messages to the astronauts. Social media exploded with hashtags celebrating the Shenzhou 20 crew and their journey, with many users expressing pride and excitement about China's place on the global space stage. Analysts noted that Shenzhou 20 is not only a scientific mission, but also a strategic and diplomatic statement, demonstrating China's readiness to collaborate internationally, as Tiangong has been opened for cooperative experiments with countries around the world. Looking ahead, the success of Shenzhou 20 will lay the foundation for even bolder missions. China's next steps include testing advanced life support systems, refining orbital assembly techniques, and preparing for eventual human missions to the moon's surface, with a tentative lunar landing goal set for the early 2030s. Additionally, lessons learned from Tiangong's continuous operation will inform the design and planning of future space stations or lunar gateways. As Zhang, Liu, and Chen adapt to their new orbital home, they carry the aspirations of over 1 billion people back on Earth. Their presence aboard Tiangong is not merely the continuation of a national program. It is the living embodiment of China's determination to explore, innovate, and lead in the vast frontier of space. The story of Shenzhou 20 is, therefore, not just a chapter in China's space history. It is a turning point that signals a confident stride into a future where humanity's reach extends ever further beyond the cradle of Earth.